Hi everybody, it is Avalon. I wanted to come on and talk to you about something that happened earlier. I had posted a comment under her opiate fix, under his video, and I had mentioned that my son was in prison for 7 years, and that I was hoping that he would, was really serious this time or whatever. Someone named Raw Seduction, it's their YouTube name, I guess, posted underneath about how I shouldn't be on there talking about my son being in prison and all this, and it's my fault that he's in prison, and because I'm an addict, and I mean, I wish I'd have left the comment up, but so you all could see. And but I had immediately just took my comment down, which took all the replies down. But at first I was hurt. For one, my son is in prison because even, before I was even in addiction, my son was, and he was making some very bad choices. I tried to get him help, and he just kept making bad decisions, and he ended up stealing somebody's Xbox, I think it was an Xbox, and ended up going to prison. But he'd been in trouble before, so it was kind of like the last straw, and they sent him away. And then he kept getting out on parole and relapsing and going back. That's why he's been in so long. Whoever this person is, this Raw Seduction, doesn't know me, doesn't know my situation, has no idea what my family dynamic was. They have no idea that me and my son we are good now and awesome now. We have great communication. He tells me all the time, Mom, it was me. I'm the one that made those decisions to do what I did. You were a good mom. Even when my addiction got bad, I love my children. I made some bad decisions. Yes. And I regret those decisions. And I've made amends to my children for that. And we have moved on. And to go and lash out at someone that has commented and say that their son is in prison because of you, your son, it's all because of you, and you need to do this and you shouldn't be doing that. That is not your place. You need to mind your business. And if you don't like a comment someone makes, you just keep moving. Especially if you don't even know the person. Who does that? Who has such a mean, dark spirit that you would go and tell a mother that their son is in prison because of them? Who would say something like that? So, I have never hidden anything from you guys to when I speak at a meeting about the mistakes that I've made as a parent when my children were older. When my children were younger, there was no addiction issue. I was a PTA mom. I cooked for school dinners. I did all of that stuff. I was a very attentive and loving mother. And my children started using, and before anyway, I don't know anybody an explanation. But I do want to say that there are going to be people out there who just want to be mean. And no matter what you do, the good that you try to do, the message that you try to give, the people that you tried to help with your story. There's always going to be people out there who are there wanting to tear you down, to use your past against you. And normally it's people that you know that will do that. I mean, for a person that you don't that you don't even know to make such judgments is baffling. But just, you know, I'm practicing recovery principles, and you know, a person is entitled to their opinion. I don't have to keep the comment up. I don't have to, you know, I chose to delete it because there was no good that could come of it. And I don't condone hate, if whether it's against me or whether it's against someone else. So just, you know, even though, like, no matter how long you've been clean or sober, there are still going to be people that never let you live it down. And never let you move on in forgiveness and grace and mercy. My son loves me, uses my story and my life as inspiration, and knows that I love him. And so, if anybody saw that comment from this person, you know, you'll see that there are mean people that just enjoy being mean. And there's nothing that we can do about it. You know, when I started this channel, started the last one, I opened myself up and told some things about myself that people can use to be mean to me, to bully me, to try to make me feel ashamed of myself. And so I know that just comes with the territory. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt when it happens, because it does. You know, nobody can make me feel any worse than I already do about the decisions. That I've made as a parent and my addiction. Nobody can make me feel any worse than I already do. But part of recovery is self-forgiveness and understanding that it was the addiction, not, you know, I'm not the mistakes that I made. I made mistakes, but I'm not those mistakes. So you could be mean to me, but you're not going to hurt me more than what I already hurt myself, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to keep turning. I'm going to keep turning away from the hurt. I'm going to keep turning away from thinking that I can't be forgiven and that I can't be a good influence now. I can be, and I am. So anyway, hold your head up, guys. Be proud of where you've come from. Greatest blessings, and God is blessed.